So this example problem asks us a little bit more than just to find the specific solution or the general solution. They want to find a solution, and then they want us to tell them what the value of x is when y is 0. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to approach it just like any other differential equation. I'm going to take my differential equation and get all of my variables separated. I need all my x's on one side of the equal sign, all my y's on the other. I do notice right away that I only have an x on the right side of the equation. So separating these variables only takes me one step. Multiplying by dx on both sides gives me dy equals 2x plus 3 times dx. Then I'm going to take the antiderivative of both sides, which the antiderivative of the left side is just going to become y, because essentially there's an invisible 1 there, and any constant goes back to becoming the variable. I know it's going to be a y because of the dy, equals 2x squared over 2 plus 3x plus c. The only thing I can do here to simplify is cancel out these 2's. So my general solution would be y equals x squared plus 3x plus c. General solution. It's my general solution because I did not solve for c yet. But I do notice that in this problem, they have given me a specific situation. They said when x is 1, y is 6. So that tells me I'm going to need to solve for my c. So I'm going to plug in 1 and 6. Oops. I'm going to plug in 6 for my y's and 1's for my x's, and I'm going to solve for c. We get 6 equals 1 plus 3 plus c. So 6 equals 4 plus c. And then I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides. And I'm going to get 2 equals c. So my specific solution would be y equals x squared plus 3x plus 2. All I did to get that was look back at my general solution and replace my c with a 2. So that gives me my specific solution. And now this problem went one step farther. They said find the value of x when y is 0. So that tells me I'm going to go back down to my equation and replace y with 0 and solve for x. Now I notice that this is an x squared right away. I'm going to have to factor it in order to solve. So I ask myself what multiplies to 2 and adds to 3, positive 2, positive 1. Then I get 0 equals x plus 2, and 0 equals x plus 1. So I subtract 2 on both sides, which gives me negative 2 equals x, and I subtract 1 on both sides over here. I get negative 1 equals x. So my two solutions to this problem would be negative 1